Welcome to Raw Honey. This is Brandy.
And I'm your girl Naomi.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome to our Valentine's edition. We're so excited to get
Yes.
into it.
Love is in the air.
That is it, but it's also Friday the 13th. So,
Womp, womp, womp.
so we're gonna get this video out in time for Valentine's. But let's go ahead and get into our
Honey jar?
Yes.
Yes, I got a good one.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so you're going to pull one of mine.
Uh-huh.
And whichever one you're going to pull, you're going to answer.
Okay.
Okay, unfold it. Let's
Oh.
see what your question is, Bookie.
Okay. Oh my lord. What's your favorite romance love movie? Oh, that's a good one. You go first, because I have to think about this.
Well, one of my all times is Love Jones.
Okay.
I love Jones. It has such a good storyline, and it was realistic, like the breakup and to get back together and standing in the rain crying and you know, it was just
that
so
was a good
realistic.
one.
I do like Love Jones, so that was one of my favorites.
And it was just so romantic.
Yes.
That's a good one.
What about you?
Gosh, I don't know. I can't.
But you know, I have another one.
Okay.
I like Love and Basketball.
Oh, okay.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
And then one of my all-time favorites that I've seen probably about 10 times is My Best Friend's Wedding with Julia Roberts.
Oh, okay.
And
I need to go watch that.
Oh my God, I love that one because when the twins were singing their song.
Oh, I don't remember it. That's why I gotta watch it.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Seen them like 10 times.
Girl,
I can't. You know what? I can't think of one, so I'm just gonna say Ghost. Do you remember the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
Is that a love? Demi? Is that a love one? Like
that's how much love they had for each other, though. I'm just saying.
That's interesting.
It was a little spooky.
Just a little.
That was like some deep hard love, so I would say that, and it made me cry. Yeah. Okay. So all right. So my honey jar question is, who is your favorite TV couple?
Ooh.
You can pick two. Because I have two.
Okay, well, you go first and give me your first one.
Well, of course, the Huxtables, they are my fucking favorite. Oh, I said I was cousin. I like them as a couple because you don't really see them, like, argue. Like, they have disagreements and they talk respectfully to each other. And they laugh.
So funny.
They learn to, like, laugh with each other and they tickle each other, you know? Like, make each other laugh and stuff like that. They're just goofy. I think sometimes when you're going through bad times, you know, just try to make each other laugh. It'll help. So they're my favorite, and my other is Lucy and Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, I love Lucy.
Me too. But
she was hilarious.
But see, that's another one. The laughter, right?
Yeah.
Like Ricky can't stay mad at her, even though she'd be crazy.
Oh, and she'd be doing all kinds of stuff. But I don't know how many episodes you've watched of I Love Lucy, but Ricky,
I have the whole package.
Girl, Ricky sometimes would get with Lucy. Like he'd have to put her in check.
Yeah,
and
but
he'd
at the
be
end
like,
of the day, he still loves her. He gives her what she wants. And,
I like I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
So one of my favorites is Martin, Gina and Martin.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah, because I like
That's
the fact.
Toxic love.
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's
they
realistic
go in on each
love.
Other.
They do, but then, like you said, it goes back to funny. Like they always break in the night with some type of laughter, or he always comes back with some kind of, you know, get her all giggly and stuff. So I do like that.
Yeah.
I can't think of another one, but there's so many out there probably that is just kind of over our heads right now that we're thinking about it.
You got the Winslows.
Oh yeah, I don't like Carl.
I couldn't. You got Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Vivian, and Uncle Phil.
I did. I like the dark skinned Viv. Yeah. But no. There were plenty out there. Yeah.
But that just goes to show you to sometimes don't take everything too seriously. You'll forget about the fight and just try to like make just be a little goofy sometimes and make the other person laugh because I don't want to stay mad. So
because life be life, and so you want to try to have that type of relationship where
you want to laugh,
you can be laughing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, well, are we gonna jump in some hot topics?
Let's do it.
I mean, since we talking about love and everything.
Yeah, these are not like Valentine's, but I just felt like these were important stuff to talk about. So.
Yeah, I have some good ones about love too. Girl.
Well, speaking of love, though, I do have something. It's being rumored, or it's been pictured that Anderson .Paak and Jeannie Mai were getting cozy at a restaurant.
Jeannie Mai, which is Jeezy's ex.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, they were getting cozy. I'm like,
ooh,
that's
hot.
Cute, though. That's a kind of cute couple.
No, she went from Jeezy to Anderson .Paak. That is like.
See, Anderson .Paak is goofy, and so that
she probably wanted the opposite of what was toxic that she was dealing with. Yes,
exactly.
And I never really drilled down into her and Jeezy's situation, but I'm a Jeezy fan all day, every day, so I couldn't see anything that man was doing wrong. Nothing.
That's
so
funny.
I was
blindsided.
What I
can say is she is a great mom. She is so good with that little girl. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I have one. So Halle Berry's finally getting married to her longtime boyfriend,
oh my gosh.
Van Hunt.
Yeah, Van Hunt.
Yeah, and everybody's like, finally, chick, finally. But after her fourth, I think this is maybe her fourth actual marriage or relationship.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, she's jumping back in that thing.
I just feel like she shouldn't do it.
I know. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. After
if it's been working, it's so good.
Yeah. Why do you need to put? Why do you have to sign papers?
Been there, done that already.
But maybe it's him. Maybe he hadn't been married yet, and maybe he wants that commitment there.
I hope we're not back on the show talking about their divorce. So.
Ooh. Not yet. Let her walk down the aisle first, sis. Let her get down the aisle.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy for you, Halle.
All right, so that's all I got on love. But, okay, I just thought this was very interesting because you know me, I'm always talking about the state of the economy and debt and money because I'm really trying to figure out how people out here are making it. So, it's been reported the U.S. credit card debt rises to $1.28 trillion. Trillion, not billion. $1.28 trillion, highest ever recorded. So, for it to even get that highest ever recorded, I do believe some people are living off of credit. They're buying their groceries off of credit. They're buying gas off of credit because they can't afford it.
Run it up, boo. Run it up. It is sad, but unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Because I think I read something one time that was like, how is a country that is $1 trillion in debt going to penalize you for having a 570 credit score? Get out of here.
For real.
We are the most deficit country, and now we're looking at individuality. They say we're one of
the wealthiest too. So
makes sense.
Because
because there's highs and lows.
There's a lot of wealthy people in America, but
yes. So since you're touching on that, I think we did a little conversation on Facebook about what's his name?
James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek.
Yes.
And how recently he died on the 11th of this month from cancer.
Right.
And someone created a GoFundMe, and he's raised up to $1.3 million.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of...
For you guys that don't know who James Vanderbeek is, he was in Dawson's Creek, so I don't know if you guys remember Dawson's Creek.
Well, he was the main character, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that show. I don't want to wait till I lie.
Never saw an episode.
My gosh.
But he was Dawson, right?
And then Kate Hudson, no, not Kate Hudson, Kate Holmes, the one that used to date.
Yeah.
She was the other co-star.
Okay.
So, and then he was also in Varsity Blues and Varsity, the football movie.
And he's actually a Texan.
Yeah.
He's from Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and he's like the likable guy, and I think that's the reason why all these celebrities are coming out speaking on, about him and his dad, and why the GoFundMe has gotten that high because he's just like this likable guy.
Yeah. So he's contributed a lot of his life to, I guess, America and the public, so they're giving back.
Wow.
Because he left his wife and 6 children.
6 kids.
So I think a lot of people are trying to assist with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of my other topics. But hey, let's talk about Corey Holcomb, comedian. So a couple weeks back, there was TMZ put out a video of him. It was like him and a couple of other people are all outside talking, and he just all of a sudden whams on a female comedian girl.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
What was up with that?
I don't know. You know, as comedians, you think on your feet, and she probably got fly with him, but still.
She must have said some really dangerous words for him to swing on her.
You a comedian, you should be thinking on your feet too. You couldn't come back. There's a lot of shit you can say about black women because there's a lot of shit that people say about black women. So you couldn't think of something, you had to hit her? Anyway, so because he's saying that TMZ has ruined his life since they put out that video because everything he had booked has been canceled and he can't get any new bookings.
No, TMZ didn't ruin your life, boo. You ruined your own life. Exactly. Accountability, 101. You're going to have to take that.
Use that bad publicity and turn it around. But yeah,
I don't know if he's going to be able to use that, because hitting on a woman, like, that's like top notch. That's why I think that was the biggest thing that caused Diddy most of his issues, is that video of him dragging her and seeing her. Like, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh. Like, it's disturbing.
And why Kevin Hart has to use Kai Cenat and Drewski to get back on it, because, you know, he cheated on his wife when she was pregnant and all that kind of stuff. It's like,
Well, it's kind of funny you bringing that up, because I want to talk about the viral video, and I don't know if you've seen it, but it's just a couple in Tennessee that the wife finds her husband in a restaurant sitting with the mistress eating, and she goes in there and she acts a fool, girl, and like she causes this big scene. It is us. Oh. Okay. His name on social media is...
Oh, you gonna blast him out there like that, girl? Just tell the story.
Well, if you haven't seen the viral video, anyways, like him and the lady, they're leaving the restaurant, and the ex-wife, whatever, separated. She acts a fool, girl. She is like kicking the car, throwing bricks. He gets out the car to kind of get her away. She starts beating on him with her purse. He's bloody.
Oh, wow. What was in that purse? Some bricks?
I don't know, but baby, she tore him up. And he goes on to live and is like, you know, this is what I've been dealing with this entire marriage.
So I did briefly see something about that.
Yeah, and that the abuse and all that. So that kind of got me to thinking, you know, sometimes you do have men in relationships who are being verbally and physically abused, and the woman acts like, oh my God, it's because he's doing this. That doesn't give you the right to physically harm anyone.
But why just not leave the marriage? You know what I mean?
Well, apparently he said he was trying to leave. But there were some issues there. I don't know. But that video is...
Some of these women be crazy like that. And stressful.
Cray.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then okay, here's one more thing that I thought was crazy, y'all. So the U.S. government is increasing enforcement of a federal law that may restrict passports for parents with high child support debt. And I agree with that. No vacation for you, boo-boo.
No, take care of your kids.
Matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and make it to where you can't renew your driver's license?
Well, that's a little extreme, because how are they going to work or get to work to take care of the kids?
They're obviously not working, because if they were working, it should be garnished.
True, but there's some people who are, W-9 workers. There's some people who are in between employment. Yeah. There's circumstances that you never know what has caused it.
But if you're making active payments, then I just don't see that they would do that.
There's some situations where there's back pay, where you have 10 years of back pay.
But if you're making active payments, then why would they take any action as long as you're making
because you said high debt. If they have a high debt,
but if you're actively,
you still will hold that debt.
Just like a creditor, right, will make a payment plan.
Yeah.
You have this high debt, but as long as you're making payments, they're not going to do anything.
So is it if you're delinquent or not making it, or if you just have a high balance in general?
It just says if you have a high balance.
So if you have a high balance, that could be from back pay of 10 years.
But I didn't go and read the whole article.
Yeah.
So it could mean like if you haven't made a payment in a couple years and you have this high balance.
It's interesting, but if you're on child support, you probably should look that information up. Educate yourself on what the new law is, and then pay your child support.
Let me tell y'all something. I was on child support ever since my youngest son was 4, and I actually have never missed a payment. I've overpaid, so I was able to stop making payments before he turned 18 or graduated high school, whole year. And I'm going to tell all these parents out here, the easiest part of being a parent is to go to work and cut a motherfucking check, okay? Because the person that has to pick these kids up, heal them when they're sick, help them with their homework, deal with their badasses at school.
Run all the errands to football practice and the doctor and all those things. That's a lot.
That part is the hard part, you know what I mean? So cutting a check, I mean, I was still getting him, of course, when I, could get him and stuff, but I didn't have him full time.
Yeah.
And it's just, and I want my son to have what he's supposed to have. However his dad had choose to use the money, whatever. So, some of these parents aren't doing anything. They're not paying anything, and that's why they have this high debt.
Yeah.
What's so crazy is that the man that I was paying child support to, he's got a $88,000 child support debt. Now make that make sense.
88,000.
88,000.
Whoa.
And guess what? What the child support agency told baby mama, because he don't have like a real job. one way or another, he's gonna pay that, because when he files for his Social Security, it's gonna be wiped out. When you get old and you can't make no money, you gonna need that Social Security. She gonna get all of that. So yeah, you cannot run.
Ouch.
You can hide, but you can't run. They always gonna get you. They trying to treat this like taxes. All right, that's it for my. I think that was hot and spicy.
Well, I got a little bit more. Oh, you got one more? Just one more.
That was some hot honey.
So, Bro Grilla, or is it Bro Glorilla?
Yes, Glorilla's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or brother, or
whatever. Okay. He, she, they. Anyways, what do you think about that? I'm having mixed emotions, because I understand when these celebrities get in this industry, they don't have all of this money that we think they have immediately off the top. Yeah. Like, they're still trying to receive paycheck from these,
and they still gotta pay everybody.
Yeah, and wardrobe, makeup,
but did you
travels,
see
all
that
this.
All she wanted was like $2,500 or something. That's all she wanted was $2,500.
For what though?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, did she feel like she owed her something just because she was a celebrity now? Like, make it make sense.
It's such a difficult position to be in, because you don't want once you start giving, right, and they're not earning, it's like they're always going to expect it. They're always going to have their hand out. And it's like, are you enabling that person?
Yeah, that's true. But I also think certain people think you get to a certain status that you owe them something.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, bro.
I mean, I don't know about her, but you're supposed to lift your people and take your people with you. That's what I believe.
True, but what if you're not there yet?
Behind.
What if you're not there yet?
I mean, she's looking like she's there.
They all look like they're there, and then 2-3 years later, they're broke.
Well, it just depends on how she's dealing with her money. I don't know, because it looked like she got some work done. So.
Oh yeah, she got some work done, and she got money and she got a man that's making money just as much money as her. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about it.
Right.
Okay. Well, what did you think about the Super Bowl?
It was freaking boring, but because I was with family, it was. But because I was with family, it made it fun. Because if I was at home by myself watching it, I would have fallen asleep. Yeah, what did you think about it?
Oh, the game. No. The game was good. But it's because I'm a football fan, and so it was a back and forth.
A defense game.
Yeah, it was very defensive. Like, nobody was scoring until the end, and then they let them run away with it.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
And did you notice they didn't even call a penalty until like the second?
Yeah, it was really late in there. It was definitely a defensive game. I don't know, because of those two teams, if the energy and the excitement and the everyone really zoned into it was there because of the teams that were playing. But I thought it was okay.
What's the quarterback's name? The
young
Patriots?
one, the
rookie.
Yeah, his name is Matt.
I feel bad for him because he just broke an NFL history for being the most sacked quarterback in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's also 23 years old.
Yeah, I know. He's a rookie, but
yeah, he was very young. So I bet she won't make that mistake again.
I don't know. Damn.
But the halftime was amazing.
You enjoyed it?
I did. I really enjoyed the whole setup that he had. The whole image, like, he created this entire, like, he made you feel like you were there in Puerto Rico, like you were living out this lifestyle, which was really exciting for me. The Boniqua, the dancing, the food, the energy,
was really good.
Was very good. But there was some controversy because people felt like, he's bringing unity. Like, this song, everything he's doing is about unity, but none of his songs were unity, girl.
That he sung at the Super Bowl?
None of them. They were about dating multiple women.
Girl, stop it.
Yes, somebody translated a few of his songs.
Do we know if that's accurate?
I mean, go translate it. But
y'all let us know. For you Spanish-speaking people, what kind of songs was he singing?
It wasn't about unity. But also, here's one reason I know it's actual. So I don't know if you heard of the Kurt. What's the guy name that recently died that was assassinated? Charlie Kirk. Yeah. So that whole group that he's with put on their own little halftime show with Kid Rock.
Right.
And one of their commentators broke down some of Bad Bunny lyrics. and that's where I got that from. So I'm
sure. That's why I said, is it even accurate?
Yeah. Why would they go publicize this and it not be accurate to millions of people?
Girl, they never do things the right way.
I think that just listen to some of his music. I think it probably why would this artist all of a sudden sing about unity on every one of his records? No, he's singing about what his life consists of.
I wasn't under any impression that he was singing unity.
Yeah, they said a lot of people felt like, he was singing unity, he's bringing people together.
I think he gave shout outs. So if I don't know, not that part I could understand. He was like Peru, Colombia, like he was giving shout outs to the different countries.
Yeah.
So and then he had a white lady come and sing.
Lady Gaga, love her.
Different colored skin tone. You had the dark skin and the brown skin and the light skinned of Latinos, because there's all different. So I feel like that's what people are referring to when it comes to the unity. And then he did have the thing on the board that love is stronger than hate or something, and God bless America.
And shout out to Cardi B. We saw her in there shaking her
and Jessica Alba and all of them. And so I don't think it was his music. I think it was just the way the production was that.
I love the production. It was beautiful.
Unity. So the first time I watched it, I was like, the music is cool and everything. The production is cool, but because I don't understand, I felt left out in a way because I couldn't understand, right? Even when he was talking, because he was ad-libbing and he wasn't just singing, he was talking too.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dang, I don't know what he's saying. I wish I knew. But then after watching it the second time, I don't know what it was, but I guess without all the distraction from everybody, I was like, man, this is really good. It
was amazing. Yeah. I didn't even think about, honestly, as I'm listening to it, I didn't really even think about his lyrics or care, because the rhythm, the beat, the moving of the hips, the excitement was going on. You didn't even care what the lyrics were.
But honestly, I hope next year,
Well, they've already said who could be the possible artist for next year.
Who said that?
Who do you think?
Well, Jay-Z's the person who chooses, so who?
Oh, I don't know if he's the one who actually gets the final choice. I think it's a committee though.
Jay-Z's in charge of the.
So he makes the decision, the final say so.
That's why it's been who it's been. That's why it's been Kendrick and Snoop. Have you not noticed?
Why would he pick Bad Bunny though?
Because of Ice and that whole situation is to piss people off.
Well, there's
always a message. Have you noticed? It's like a message. And here's my thing. Football should be for entertainment. I am tired of this left and right.
Oh, you're thinking it's too much politics?
It's too much politics. Can we just have freaking entertainment? That's why
That's a different conversation for me, because I've lived this football life throughout my son's years, and it's all politics. It's all politics, no matter how.
Different types of politics, though.
True, but it's politics.
It's not like Republican and Democrat.
No, but it's still politics. It's still about money. It's still about who has the right to make decisions for different people. It's still all the same.
Does the halftime show have to be that, though? It doesn't have to be that.
It doesn't.
When Bruno Mars performed, it wasn't that.
Yeah, I think it just recently turned in that with Kaepernick
because Jay-Z's involved. And I just feel like...
I think it was because of Kaepernick and the whole big focus on it. I don't think it has anything to do with Jay-Z.
Well, I think that's the reason why Jay-Z doing it. It's because of the whole Colin Kaepernick. Because if it was somebody else doing it of a different skin tone, then it probably wouldn't be. Or it could be. We don't know. But, that's why I vote for Chris Brown. Because you don't ever hear him really talk about, the left side, the right side.
Well, did you see that post he made about they
need me? Mm-hmm.
But I think they were saying there was some little, miscommunication in there. He didn't really say because Bad Bunny was a bad artist that they need him.
Mm-hmm.
He was just saying, they need him as an entertainment.
They do. I vote for him. But I like how Backstreet Boys are saying they're trying to commission themselves to be.
No.
I would love a 90s theme. Bring in Salt and Pepper. Bring in Backstreet Boys. Yes. Okay, so when the commercial came on with the Backstreet Boys with the karaoke,
hated it.
Oh my God!
I hated it. I thought the commercials were trash.
No, that one was actually a good one. The whole room at the house that we were at, we were singing it.
Y'all are all old too. Y'all are all old, and that's the football industry.
Girl, you're the same age as me.
I know, but still, it's a mind thing. But anyways,
90s girl, do a 90s theme. I would love it.
Well. They're thinking about Taylor Swift being the artist for next year.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, she's a very popular People love her. She's got good music, new music out. So why not? This is America. Everybody get a little piece
and
of
I
the
think
pie.
she would shift some of the energy that's going on right now and make it a little more.
I hope it's good though.
Yeah, I think it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well then let's get on to our topic.
Yeah, our Valentine. So we're gonna share some statistics with you guys, some date ideas, and some gift ideas for y'all.
Because love is in the air. Look at love. You got it all on your shirt. I'm talking about your love.
What's some statistics you got?
Statistics.
Okay.
So you want to talk about some of the statistics in regards to
Valentine's.
the Valentine's Day and the idea of Valentine's?
Yeah.
Okay. So, approximately 45 to 44% of adults are unpartnered
on
Valentine's Day.
That's a lot of people.
That's almost 50%.
Yeah.
So almost half unpartnered.
Wow.
So, what does it say about the world that we're in and dating and in general? Like, I don't know. 44% of people are not with anyone on Valentine's Day.
What else you got on that?
And then I have on here that over 30% of Valentine's dinners are solo or in a group.
Oh, yeah. I can see that, the whole Galentine's thing.
So that's kind of where the Galentine's come from. There's a lot of the 44% of women.
Yeah.
That they go and they be with their girlfriends and they celebrate it through Galentine's.
I don't even remember what I did when I was single on Valentine's Day.
When you were single?
Yeah, I don't remember what I did. I probably just went and got like a chocolate cake and sat at home and watched movies. Like, I wasn't sad about it.
Me neither.
I love.
Me neither.
If you're in a relationship and you're in love and you're celebrating, I love that for you.
Yeah.
I love love.
Yeah, I love love too, and I think love brings out a different side of people. Have you ever had anyone tell you when you start dating someone, "Oh, you're glowing"?
Yeah.
You know, it brings out this. It exudes out of everything in you, like the way you walk, the way you smile, the different way you approach people. So love does, and I'm just kind of disturbed that 44% of people are still single. You know, and there has to be a solution to that.
I think we should do a speed dating, a raw honey speed dating event. We need to bring these people together.
Yes.
All right, what other ones?
Okay, and then also, so 50% of the U.S. adults celebrated with a partner, of course, so that's a little bit over. And the spending for is $29.1 million.
Wow, and for United States?
Yes.
Wow.
With the average average spending is between $130 to $150.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the average.
Yeah,
so that's probably like a gift and dinner.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just being kind of mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought $29.1 billion is crazy.
Billion or million? You said million earlier.
Billion.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this year is expected to hit a record of $29.1 billion.
Golly. That's contributing to that.
So that goes back to you say, where is this money coming from?
That trillion credit card debt. Goodness.
Yeah. One last statistic.
Okay.
Roughly 220,000 marriages are proposed on that day.
Oh, like people are getting engaged.
Engaged on Valentine's Day.
Oh, 220,000 on that day. Wow, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Zales, jewelry, all them jewelry.
Girl, and they did say jewelry is the number one gift purchased on Valentine's Day. So
that's sweet.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yes, I love that.
Hey, I wonder if we're gonna see anybody on our friends list get proposed to. I hope so. Yay! All right, so like I said, guys, I came up with this date/gift idea by myself. I didn't even search it, so I thought this was really, really cool.
Let's see what she got.
So when Clifton and I first started dating, we were gifting each other stuff. We got each other gifts this year, but we really are not it's not that serious. If we do it, we do it. If we don't, we're not tripping. You know what I mean? So one year I did like the 5 senses. Have you heard of that gift?
Yeah.
Okay.
The touch, the smell, the taste. It's something with the eyes. Sight, touch, taste, smell, sight, and smell. Okay.
Smell. So I thought, why not only just gift it, but actually do a date. involving that, right?
Yeah.
So this is okay. The scenario: you can go to the mall, you can go to the farmers market, you can go to like an artsy neighborhood, like here in Dallas we have Bishop Arts District or D Bellum or something like that, right? So for touch, each of you guys could take a picture, and this caters to people who have money and who don't have money.
So let me ask you: is you're doing this on the day of Valentine's Day? Like this is your actual date?
Whenever you decide to do it, because like we're not doing anything on Valentine's Day.
But I'm saying this is your ideal date. Okay.
We're doing a Valentine's edition.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
But they can do it on the Friday before Valentine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just asking. Like this would be the date. Like this would be okay.
This would be the date. So for touch, you would take a picture of a couple holding hands or hugging.
Okay.
Or you can get a massage together or give each other a massage. So those are 3 options for touch, right? Sight. Take a picture of the word love or heart. Or wear shirts, socks, or underwear that has your person's face on it.
That's cute.
Or you can go to the movies and watch a funny movie or a romantic movie. That would be your sight. Okay. So this is, like I said, to cater to people who don't have all the money, you know, and some that, you know, do have the money. For smell, you can take a candle making class or soap making class or create perfume.
Oh, that create perfume is amazing.
Yeah, I'm creating this for you, boo.
Yeah.
I like the way this smells on you.
Yeah.
And then he or she can make it for, you know, you. So that would be smell. And for hear. So I've been seeing on social media where you can have somebody create a song about the person that you love. So why not do that? Play a song.
Or you can be like, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Oh, okay. All right.
So go with some yin yang twins.
Yeah. So play a song or slow dance. Like, why not, right? Like, slow dance in the middle of the street, or not really in the street, but in the middle of a parking lot or a store. Like, if you have like a Bluetooth speaker, like play your wedding song. If you're not married, just play a song and just dance, and because that would just bring so much joy to people. So just dance, right?
Music
like
does bring joy.
At a store, at a park, or you can create a song about your partner. Now for taste, the last one, you can go to dinner, easy, go for ice cream. You can take a bartending class.
Ooh,
like, you know, so these
or
are
a cooking class. That's a cooking class.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Good
ideas.
Yeah.
Those are some excellent ideas.
Using your
5 senses. Yeah, I love that.
What about you? Did you have a date idea?
So I am one of those people who I'm a romantic.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to do romantic stuff. So I would think like couple massages, you know, get some massages together, and then, you know, maybe go home and like cook a dinner together and sit in front of the TV and the fireplace. Because we're in February, so some places are still kind of cool. You can get in the fireplace with a movie, maybe blanket, cuddle up, do some s'mores in your fireplace. Something that's like really intimate and romantic is always a good Valentine's idea for myself.
Honestly, I think the whole giving each other a massage is also erotic. Yes.
I mean, that's fine and all, but I need some tension released.
Come on. This is supposed to be romance.
I know.
Like
loosen me up so I can go home and we can be all loose and goosey.
All over my body, and I put my hands all over your body.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about gift ideas, because it's always jewelry or flowers or candy. But what do the guys get?
Under boxers.
Is that what
I remember one year I got my husband some silk boxers, and I put it like in a little heart shaped thing with little confetti and stuff around it. So I think, and he loves those silk boxers. So silk boxers.
Yeah. I feel like they get cologne.
They do get cologne. They get wallets and, you know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you don't get your man for Valentine's Day is some freaking tools. Don't be coming out bringing some
shit.
Don't bring no tools or no yard rake, no air blower, none of that.
And I hear men say lingerie is not a gift, ladies.
Lingerie? Oh, for her.
Yeah, like if I buy lingerie and put it on me, it's not a gift for men. That's what men be saying.
Girl, but
that means you about to get you some, and that's a gift. Okay.
Okay. Wrapped up.
So here are some of my ideas for gift ideas. I love personalized anything. So M&Ms, you can personalize M&Ms. You can put your picture on it, and you can put a little saying on it. And right now they have a promo code. I think it's MMS Gift. The website is MMS.com. and I think it's MMS Gift or Gift MMS.
So if you hurry up and order them, I mean, you can get it done.
You're not
but
gonna get it on
be
time,
on Valentine's Day.
But so personalized M&Ms is good as a snack to like give in a gift, right? I also feel like customized garment with your face on it. So I love the pajamas with my man's face on it.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Or something like that. I feel like it's personalized.
So have you gotten Clifton some of those with your face on it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And he has not worn it. And it's so fucking cute. I'll wear the bitch, okay?
So like 4 years ago, one of my friends did her husband some socks. And it was before I even knew that people were doing this. Mm-hmm. And she bought her husband some for Christmas with her face on it.
That's so funny. I did the same thing. Yeah. I gave it to all my boys and to my husband. And I did the funny face picture. I went like that and put it on the socks. And why did they wear it at the wedding?
They did?
They did.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah.
All right. So here's another one. Create a short video clip of your favorite and tough moments together. That's another gift. Matching pajamas. Hey, why not a puppy? Why do puppies have to be for Christmas?
Heck no.
I'm just saying.
No.
Why not? Have you guys seen customized playing cards with your pictures on it?
So one year, I remember my husband purchased this, and it was on something he got off of social media. Mm-hmm. It was like a cube box. Okay. And it had all these pictures of us, moments around it.
Oh, I've seen that.
And you open it up, and it pops into the box. And it has all these pictures, and it had, like, you put I love you and stuff on it.
Oh, okay.
And then there's one that he ordered. That was a gift card. You open it up, and it flies butterflies all out of it. And
cool.
He did that one, too.
Oh, okay.
So he's very personalized with those type of things.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think it's better than just, like you said, like we said, candy, flowers, whatever.
Yeah.
Still bring the flowers and the candy, but.
Can never have too much.
Because I enjoy, like, eating them chocolates. Okay, and my last one is, I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I feel like I would love this. 365 notes. Okay, in a jar, or not even in a jar. You could keep it in a jar of what you love about your partner, or share some of the best memories. And just every day, put it somewhere, or hand it to them, or put it in their lunch, or in their underwear drawer, or put it on the mirror, or something like that. I don't know.
I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but ain't nobody got time for that. 365.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, you have time because you can start.
You know how many times I'd have I love you on a piece of paper?
You can start on January 1st.
I love you. I love you. Just a friendly reminder. I love you. Just so you know, I love you.
Okay. All right, Debbie Downer.
Okay.
Well, those were my gift ideas.
I love those ideas.
I think that wraps up our Valentine's.
Yes, y'all. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. I hope you spend it with someone special.
Whether you're single or not, you can still love on yourself, treat yourself.
Be sensual with yourself.
There you go.
Hey.
Give yourself some chocolate-covered cherries.
All right, and we're out.